So now we're going to be looking at completing problems that involve the reciprocal of values, so negative exponents. So in this case, we're going to be looking at taking 3 to the negative 2. And because this is the same thing as 3 over 1, to eliminate this negative value, we actually have to take the reciprocal of 3 over 1. So we'll end up with 1 over 3. And now that negative is no longer there, but it's still raised to the power of 2. And then at this point, we apply that 2 to the numerator and the denominator. So we'll get 1 to the power of 2, which is just 1, and 3 to the power of 2, which is 9. In this case here, we're going to again have to find the reciprocal of the value because there's a negative exponent. So we're going to flip this. The denominator becomes the numerator, and the numerator becomes the denominator, and we raise this to the power of 3 because at this point we've done the reciprocal, so there's no more negative. And then we're going to raise 4 to the power of 3 and 3 to the power of 3. So 4 to the power of 3 is going to be 4 times 4, 16. 16 times 3, 16 times 4 is going to be 64. And then 3 to the power of 3 is going to be 27. It's negative. In this case, we have negatives, and then we also have rational exponents. So I always apply the negative first, so I find the reciprocal, and then I work on completing the rational exponent, so simplifying as possible. So 8, if I need the negative, I'm going to find the reciprocal, which is 1 over 8, but it's still raised to the 2/3. And again, denominator means the index of the radical, so cubed root of 1/8 raised to the power of 2. So the cubed root of 1 is 1, the cubed root of 8 is 2, all raised to the power of 2. 1 to the power of 2 is 1, 2 to the power of 2 is 4. In this case, again, we'll find the reciprocal as the first step because there is a negative, so 16 divided by 9, and it's still raised to the 3/2. You do not flip the exponent. It's only the base that you find the reciprocal of. So denominator is the index. We want to find the square root of 16 divided by 9 and then raise that to the power of 3. So the square root of 16 is 4 and the square root of 9 is 3 raised to the power of 3. So we'll end up with 4 to the power of 3, which is 64. And 3 to the power of 3, which is 27.